Because them have a major fight, and them have an underground fight, I give a thing and thing. You see me, I deal with them have a fight, them I give a thing and thing. You saying? But you don't know, so the harder them fight with, or the harder them make we work as well. You see, pressure create diamond.
Dancehall artists are today's musical superstars. Get to know dancehall a little more intimately with these 10 songs. Welcome back to Elite Jamaica, the place you come to learn about Jamaica and Jamaicans. If it's your first time joining me here, consider subscribing to the channel by clicking that red subscribe button. And do remember to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of my updates. Number 1. Yellowman, Zungu Zeng.
Zungu zungu go zungu zeng. Zungu zungu go zungu zeng. Say if you have a paper.
Yellowman, or King Yellowman as he is sometimes known, achieved fame in his hometown of Kingston in the 1970s. He went on to become the first Jamaican dancehall artist to sign to a US label, releasing his first album in 1982. His second album, Zungu Zeng, of 1983, is one that made his name and helped establish dancehall on the international music scene. Some of the biggest names in hip-hop borrowed from Zungu Zeng and subsequent Yellowman hits, thereby sealing Yellowman's place in the dancehall of fame.
This is Yellowman, King of dancehall, backstage, not gonna stop it. Only Bob Marley do this, that's what I do.
Number 2, Ika Mouse, Rude Boy Jamaican.
Bread in the oven, bacon. Here comes a rude boy Jamaican.
Coming out of roots reggae in the 1970s, Ika Mouse, named after a racehorse, transitioned into working with some of the sound systems operating out of Kingston at the time. The hits started coming in the late 1970s, and by the early 80s, Ika Mouse was headlining festivals. Throughout the 80s, the artist established his dancehall credentials, while maintaining a strong reggae roots influence in his music.
Early Sunday morning, it was a big and just no golden hen. And I bought me a pink and but me alone them.
Number 3 is Shabarang's Ram Dancehall.
Watch this.
Heart and the mind and the man go ram the dancehall.
Bim.
Heart and the mind.
Moving us from old school into the 1990s is Shabba. That's right, one of the most prolific dancehall artists of all time. Shabarang hails from the north coast of Jamaica. Ranks was signed with Epic in 1991 and helped push dancehall into the mainstream, achieving global fame with hits such as Mr. Loverman. Peaking in the late 1990s, the double Grammy Award-winning Ranks continued to record today, and is generally regarded as having played a significant role in the evolution of dancehall.
I saw them used to fight me and pressure me. I'm going to book and kick out the door and thump down the door and jump through the window. And appear for them and say, me, man, big dirty stinking shabba in them house.
Number 4, Bojo Banton, Batty Rider.
Big it up. Can I see your body rider murder? You must want the DJ charge for.
One of the all-time most popular artists in Jamaica, Bojo Banton, rose out of one of Kingston's poorest neighborhoods. Recording his first song at the young age of 15, Banton went on to dominate the airwaves within a couple of years. By 1992, he had broken Bob Marley's record for the most #1 hits in a year. Banton's popularity continued throughout the 90s and 2000s, and his influence lays heavy on dancehall. This track pays tribute to the small item of clothing popular with some women in Jamaica, that is a feature of most dancehall music videos. Number 5, the Sean Paul, Gimme the Light.
Just give me the light and pass the joe. What's another buckle of more?
Another dancehall artist to come out of Kingston, Sean Paul was performing at open mic events in the late 1990s when he was picked up by a producer. He released his first album in 2000, but it was the second album 2 years later that achieved worldwide attention, selling 6 million copies. Throughout the 2000s, Sean Paul won numerous awards across different musical genres and performed with some of the biggest artists in the world. Going from strength to strength, he continues to be an award-winning artist. This track was his breakout hit, and has since been remixed by Busta Rhymes.
You ready, baby? Hey, yo, woman, get
Number 6. Elephant Man, Willy Bones.
Dancing the band, everybody jump to the bones, Willy Bones. Everybody fear to the Willy Bones.
Elephant Man is another Kingston-born artist who achieved fame in the 2000s. His track, All Out, featured Jamaican icon Usain Bolt in the video. In fact, the video was an advertisement for Puma during the 2004 Athens Olympics, at which Bolt made his Olympic debut. Willy Bones is a more recognizable track, which popularized the dancehall move after which it was named. The Willy Bones continues to be one of the most commonly performed moves in dancehall, thereby ensuring the longevity of this track. Number 7. Movado, Progress. Movado was mentored in his teenage years by Bounty Killer, one of Jamaica's better-known dancehall artists. In 2004, he released his debut single, following up with several strong albums and achieving international notice over the following 4 years. He broke into an entirely new market when his tracks featured on the video game Grand Theft Auto 4 in 2008. Movado continues to produce some of the top dancehall tracks to hit the airwaves today, Progress being one of the hits of 2016.
Nah, you can't trick me and kill me in a day.
Number 8. Vibes Cartel, Fever.
Fever, buy your punani. Wine see me baby, everything.
Another Jamaican protege of Bounty Killer, Vibes was a teenage talent during the 1990s, but it was in the early 2000s that he was cemented his reputation in Jamaica. From there, Vibes went on strength to strength with a series of hits. Several popular albums since 2010 and numerous collaborations with top global artists have secured his position. Despite being incarcerated for murder, Vibes Cartel continues to produce some of the most popular dancehall tracks playing today. Number 9. Alkaline, Formula.
Them they want we up, who got and come back with a formula. I'm everybody speechless like Michael Jackson.
Continuing the trend of dancehall stars starting out as teenagers in Kingston, we have Alkaline. Achieving fame in Jamaica in 2013, aged just 20, Alkaline is a regular on the stage and airwaves in Jamaica and beyond. Having toured the Caribbean, Florida, and London, Alkaline was nominated for a MOBO in 2016, the year when his track was one of the soundtracks to the summer in Jamaica. And number 10, Popcorn, Overdo It.
Everybody can see it. Say me a overdo it.
Coming to the end of our dancehall journey, Popcorn was noticed by Vibes Cartel and joined Cartel's Portmore Empire in 2007 at the young age of 19. Popcorn's breakthrough came when he performed Clarks with Cartel. The track achieved international popularity and helped establish Popcorn. He won a coveted MOBO in 2015 and went on to release one of the most listened to songs of summer 2016, Overdo It, Jamaican patois for Overdo It.
Babes, me can get some money for buy some new Brazilian ear.
No, Thank you again for joining me, guys. I really do hope you found this video interesting or informative. If so, please do remember to subscribe to Elite Jamaica by clicking that red subscribe button. And you can turn on notifications by clicking the blue bell icon so you never miss any of my updates. I am Alex. Bless.
To slow the spread of this unprecedented and challenging health pandemic, we urge you near and far to observe the many calls for social distancing. We're doing the same, and we look forward to when